little bit nosy about this. I can't even lie. I got stuck on some moon and planet videos the other day, and this dude, he showed a recording he did of the last major solar eclipse that we had. And when he put a certain special effect around the moon came out looking like a box. There's so many of these weird videos of the moon not looking real and looking so weird and out of place. I'm like, dog, I kind of want to do a reading on the moon. Is it real? The simulation, the firmament. The firmament is the belief that there is water not only in the ocean, duh, but there's also water above the skies that God made. It's actually in the Bible. It's that God made another spear on top of our spear that holds the space in between the earth and the, yeah, I know it's confusing, but it's just so interesting. So I've always wanted to know a little something. We'll see what comes out. Besides the conspiracy theories and the hoax and things like that. Let me tell you something. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Woo! I said the Eight of Wands. That's some energy for that ass. Let me tell you something. Somebody, I would say this is like space people, government officials, people with a lot of power right here, right? People that work for the media, people that work for TV, people that cover certain things right here. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like somebody does hard work and somebody does hard work in keeping something hidden, basically, with the Eight of Swords. That makes a lot of sense. Two of Pentacles. It's like, it's a lot of going back and forth here. It's a lot of going back and forth. And it's a lot of kind of like keeping people trapped in their minds. And recently, one of the men, what's his name? I wish I could pull up the video. But he was a part of the moon landing in 1969. And there was a press conference done at one of the universities. I believe it was Virginia Tech University. And there's a video of him basically saying that the moon landing was bullshit. Like the moon landing wasn't even a moon landing. It was more so like a play, if you will. Just he said some weird ass shit in that interview. And that's the same kind of energy I'm getting here. It's like, it might be real. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. It's a whole bunch of confusion. So is the moon real? There's a lot of people that work hard on making sure that we think it is. I'm gonna keep it real. Oh shit, I just shook my own fucking camera. Can you see? The world. Yeah, something here about, you know what's crazy? I knew I was going to pick up portals. I knew I was going to pick up portals in this reading. And it's something about portals here. Mental portals that they keep open, spiritual portals that they keep open. It's some kind of energy and work that they put towards making sure people, I don't know if it's like people always think about it with the Page of Swords, or it's like people are always creating certain ideas based on what they think it actually is, stemming from actual scientists to regular people. Is the moon real? Nine of Swords. There's a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets about the way that they do things behind the scenes. Something's about to come out. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Knight of Wands. Something's about to be revealed. Because with the Nine of Swords, it's like somebody is worried. Okay, look, the Nine of Swords, someone's worried in this card. Someone's upset. Someone's up late at night. Someone's thinking a lot about it. This could even be people that have actually seen shit around the moon, stuff that didn't look real. Whatever it is, something is actually coming out. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles and the moon when I said secrets. Maybe even things that people have told their families, people that have worked for NASA, people that have worked for the government. I'm also hearing something of like, be careful how they portray the moon, because like I said, there's somebody with a lot of fucking power, like a lot of power, a lot of power. With the page, what is this? Page of Wands. I'm telling you, someone has a lot of power here to misconstrue how people view the actual moon. It's kind of like I'm getting it's there, but people do things to control it. I mean, I know people do moon magic and shit like that. I'm not picking up on that, but I'm picking up more so people try to do things to control the moon or control how people see it, at least. Something about a simulation here, or something about like keeping people's eyes covered for business purposes, for business reasons. Because if they do want to show us something about the moon, if they do want to show us something, it's going to have to almost be some kind of lie with the devil card. Something about manipulation here. Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. There could be people talking about this. Or something, like I said, something is going to come out about the moon. It has to. Death card. Someone deathbed. Someone who actually worked for NASA. Three of Wands. And this is like dark energy, like people trying to manipulate the moon for dark abilities. And something about something about dark karma here. So whatever this dark karma is that people have tried to put around the moon, people that play with the moon, people that manipulate it, they get some kind of bad karma. So is the moon real? I'm getting it, something about it being real, but there's something about power and manipulation and trying to change the way people see it. Try to change around people's mindsets here. The Death card. I don't be surprised if the government tries to do some kind of huge, I'm getting like a movie scene. Like, can I be real? I'm getting like a whole full movie scene in my third eye. So don't be shocked if the government tries to create some kind of movie scene around the moon. Because at the end of the day, they use the moon and manipulate the moon for dark purposes. There's a lot of people that do. And I'm hearing the moon has its own karma. So something very powerful about it. Yeah, the Three of Swords. The moon has its own karma. Because a lot of people have tried to play with it. Yeah, look at this shit. Like I said, don't be shocked if they try to give us something. The Ace of Cups is giving me acting. Fakeness. Something having to be derived and brought up because something else is coming up. You know, when a lot of people start to wake up and a lot of people start to ascend mentally, spiritually, whatever it is, right? A lot of people tend to wake up to things that maybe don't look right, or things that's like, whoa, bro, I don't know about that. Stuff that's shocking, especially about the sky. A lot of people have always been curious about the sky and what's above us, right? Is it the heavens? Is it a second hell? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many people have been curious for centuries about what's above us. But what Spirit is telling me is that if we really knew about space and space-time continuum and quantum leaping and opening things like that, we would truly be shocked at how much of this energy is used, not only in our government, but in the world. We would be shocked. And something about them always trying to open portals. They're always trying to do some weird spiritual shit with the moon. Always. So this is why I say make sure you meditate and you stay protected, because there's something about the manipulation of the sky, period. Like the sky itself with the Ace of Cups. You see how this hand is coming out of clouds? It's just something about the way we view the sky and to maybe keep our view on the sky and on the world very limited. Man, the next few months, the next few years, don't be shocked if they try to do some kind of weird shit on the news. They've already been trying to say aliens are landing and shit. Nigga, aliens been here. Like it's they've we've had contact with beings for a long time, but I really feel like some kind of big old show is gonna be put on when it comes to the moon and when it comes to space. So make sure your third eye. Oh, y'all see my camera? Hello, ma'am. So make sure your third eye is keen, and something about getting a lot of rest, a lot of sleep. I don't know about you guys, but sleeping and resting for me has been off. Okay, it's been feeling a little bit off for me. So it's like the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that put work in spiritually. And it's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I keep picking up that weird spiritual energy, like people trying to pull on the moon, government officials doing stuff with the moon, NASA doing stuff with the moon. Keep your eyes open, you guys. I feel like they're gonna try to say some crazy shit in the next coming years about space, about the moon, about aliens. There's so much stuff that I feel like has already been said, but it's still quiet. So you guys pay attention. I just was feeling curious. I appreciate you guys. Entertainment purposes only. Description box below for personal readings. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.